Thanks for joining this very important Firewall edition on fraud prevention. Hi, I'm Stephanie Horvath, Chief Information Security Officer for the City of St. Paul.
And I'm Sarah Brown, City Treasurer. We're here to help you recognize and report fraud, especially invoice fraud impersonating city departments.
Fraud is when someone pretends to be someone they're not, often using fake emails, websites, and now invoices to entice you to pay.
One example, a resident recently received a fake invoice claiming to be from the city. The invoice spliced together pieces of publicly available information, like our city logo, an actual name of a committee to make the invoice, at first glance look real enough.
Thankfully, the resident spotted red flags and reported the fraudulent invoice to the city department. We can now use this fraudulent invoice as an example to pass on what to look for to protect you or someone you know from online fraud.
If you get an invoice from the city that seems suspicious, stop and look closely. Here's what red flags to check. First, payment by wire transfer. Remember, the City of St. Paul will never ask for payment by wire transfer, cryptocurrency, or gift card.
Second, check the sender's email address. Official city emails always come from @ci.stpaul.mn.us or @stpaul.gov. Small typos in the email address are a giveaway that the email is fake.
Third, pushy, urgent language. Scams use scare tactics and controlling words to force you to pay immediately and only reply to the email. Official city invoices will not use controlling language or tone.
Lastly, the fraudulent invoice did not list a valid city contact number. If the invoice does not give additional details, we have information to help you.
If you're not sure whether an invoice is real, go to stpaul.gov/prevent-fraud or call us directly at 651-266-8989.
Cybercriminals use troves of publicly available data and now AI to craft convincing scams. That's why it's so important to stop, take a second look, and report anything that looks off.
If you're ever unsure, don't click, don't pay, just call us. We've set up resources to help. Visit the city's Fraud Prevention Center for examples, tips, and tools to report scams at stpaul.gov/prevent-fraud.
Thank you for joining us today on this important topic of fraud prevention.
Together, we can protect each other and keep St. Paul residents safe from fraud.